Well, we are live. Nobody saw anything before we went live. Okay, nobody saw anything. Okay, please. I was totally not screwing something up. But yes, we are live, and I will. Okay, I'll send you the Reddit link right now. Why does it sound like I have a cold? Can you guys hear that? Does it feel like I have a cold?
Nope.
I feel like I have a cold
I
for
have
some
more
reason.
of a cold than you do, right?
Hear myself having a cold and feeling like it.
Perhaps, yeah. Maybe drink some hot water.
Hey, hot water is for losers. I only drink the coldest water available to man, which freezes my throat.
Said bro.
Yeah, of course, it makes no sense. Cold water is better for health.
But coffee and tea are just like normal concepts.
Yeah, hot water makes no sense anywhere. Why would you need hot water for anything? Exactly, that's why tea is disgusting. Coffee can be had really, really cold and be really, really nice.
Water has water to be hot.
Yeah, okay, then drink cold tea now. See, that's called iced tea and it's delicious.
Sure.
Siba.
I see.
Random Otaku is here. Hello, Random Otaku. But yeah, see, cold stuff is better. Have you ever had hot ice cream? No.
There is fried ice cream, isn't there? I remember seeing that fried
but that's
ice cream.
not hot ice cream.
Isn't it? Isn't that the concept behind it?
There is no such thing as hot ice cream. No, that doesn't count. The ice cream has to be hot. But that's something brownie. That's brownies. Okay, that's okay if you're eating food hot, it makes sense. But drinks are supposed to be cool. Cool.
Not necessarily, but sure.
Well, I just need to open my mouth and walk around like, hey, and I'm done. My thirst is quenched.
Really?
Or any alcohol. Really, because everything will warm you up. Yeah, but if you can add a mixer to it, it'll be like cold. You won't get a hot mixer. Like
I thought it was whiskey or the hard alcohol that's supposed to give you warmth. Mm-hmm.
But speaking of snowy places, we're going to talk about the climber. Wow, what a transition! That was like freaking godlike. One sec. Walnut gave a wholesome award. Thank you, Walnut. Am I saying your name right? It's like Hull, but Wool.
I'm not even sure what
is it supposed to be Woolnut? I don't know. It sounds
just
like Walnut.
Free award.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Walnut. You still decided to give it to us. So thank you. I hope you enjoy yourself if you're still going to be sticking around. But yeah, Sid. Oh, not great. Since I went to the club a couple of times, I'm basically stuck at the same weight.
Yeah, this month has been mostly the club for you.
Yeah. Which is a very good thing actually, because I didn't gain like an extra 10 kilos, but I
personally haven't checked, but I have been maintaining my food quite a bit.
Sid's face is still round. He's not losing weight either.
Hey, I'm reducing my food.
Not you, I'm talking about Sid. I knew it. Your face is just too round. Haha, fat ass.
Showing off his guns.
Yeah, I am very muscly. Okay, that's the thing with me. It's not fat. It's just a lot of muscle.
Big boned.
Yeah, I'm big boned, big fat. Hey, muscles are supposed to be rounded, not soft. They're very impossibly hard. You could break an egg over there, Sid. Yeah, done. But yeah, okay. So to be very honest with you guys, the viewers, Sid and I haven't read the Climber. So I don't know what we're doing here, but we're doing something.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the shit you've told me since yesterday. You know. It
okay. Well,
does. It does have pretty decent art.
I'm showing the image that I put up on Reddit and on YouTube. I hope this is the right image.
That is. No, like there are some parts where it does falter a bit, and it looks the faces look sort of weird. And the one of the main problems I have with the character art is that it always looks like the lips are always bruised. I don't know why. Every time, like at every point in the manga, you could always see the lips being bruised.
That's because they're in cold places and it looks like that because they
No,
are
no, even in
bruised.
like
They're
warm
dry.
places in like their school and whatnot,
Their school is also
their art is
cold.
pretty good. It no. I think it's like a shade. It's like the artist way of. Can you mention the artist by the way? Before we continue. I see. uh,
It's okay. We
yes,
never give
I
credit
know the
to
artist.
people on Nandemo. Okay, please. The only ones we give credit to is ourselves. Guys, check out my. Okay, nothing I've drawn is here. Cool. Check out my art. I'm a really good artist. I'm a animator by profession, so I can really judge these anime and manga thingies really, really well.
Yes, The Climber is a Japanese manga series written by Shinichi Sakamoto, and it's illustrated by. Oh, it's illustrated by him as well. Yes. See, I didn't know myself. Oh yeah. I see. Yes. So essentially, Climber is talking about. It's
Okay,
like
one
a
sec.
sports.
Sorry, I have to interrupt. Did anyone else just get flashbacks of Nichijou when you said Sakamoto? Isn't that the cat's name?
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not even able to think of a person with the name. I'm just able to think of the cat.
Look at the cat itself. Yep.
But yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, you would enjoy it. It plays out like a sports manga in the end, where our protagonist Mori over here, he is basically into nothing. He's like a fresher in to the school, and he's like this real depressed, edgy emo kid. Like just walking around with a gloomy as fuck face on him. He's like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to be distant from everything else. I'm cool. Sure, I guess.
You know what? That's
I don't know
fair.
what edgy
I'll allow
sure.
it. That's fair. Yes.
Yes. He just doesn't want to be around anyone, and understandable enough. But then one point him not being around anyone affects one guy so much that he's like, you know what? Just because you're trying to be so distant, fuck it. At least try climbing down the building once, and then see what you can see if you gain an interest in it. If you don't get an interest in it, I won't bother you anymore. Essentially, and that's how
he climbed down a building.
Yeah, basically climb down a building.
What the fuck do you mean climb down a? What? Just like you're not interested in anything, so just climb down a building. It sounds like a sneaky way to ask him to kill himself or something.
Essentially, yeah, that's what it felt like. Anyways, he was just studying, and then this thing. The next lecture he doesn't attend. He just chills out on the roof of the school, and then this dude that is being bugged by this guy's presence. He's a climber. He's a professional climber. So he climbs up, spooks this emo kid, and he's like, "Okay, you being distant is bugging me. So at least try climbing." And no, like that they discover later on, like after this whole event that happens. Essentially, he has to climb down, I think he has to climb up a building without with like a rope or something, or without any safety. This thing, and in a twist of fate, I suppose, he has to do what is considered a very impossible maneuver in the climbing universe, which is like an overhang, which is like basically if it's like this, the climber is here, then the climber has to jump here. He has to jump and he has to fucking grab that shit. And professional climbers hate doing it, apparently. an overhang, as it's called. So this kid does it naturally, like on his first try, without knowing what to do. He just jumps and manages to do it. He just takes the leap, and he does it, but he gets his ass beaten for it by the teacher who he's bunking the class from, and the kid who told him to climb in the first place, because who was dumb enough to do that shit. So
See,
essentially, he gains his love for climbing after that, and we just see him sort of taking part in random climbing competitions. Kind of is advancing his climbing career, so to speak. So currently, the part I'm in, he's trying to climb Japan's most hardest route, and and he's like, no, he won't be in the middle of that. He goes like in the middle of a blizzard apparently. So you do you. I'm not going in there. Yes, I'd sooner level the mountain down to my level than climb myself.
Level the mountain to your level. I see.
But yeah, essentially, it play for now. As far as I've read, it plays out like a sports manga. And one very recurring theme in the whole manga is that our protagonist Mori over here does a lot of daring stunts, and he takes a lot of extreme measures, so to speak, that you shouldn't be doing in such a like the first thing was the overhang maneuver, right? Basically, like, he's not a professional climber. He's like, this is his first time climbing anything, and he does this overhang thing, and he sort of puts his own life in danger. And professional climber, like, why are you doing this dumb shit? Don't do it ever again. Now, the first time you kind of register that message, but then this guy has a knack for doing that shit over and over. So second time,
basically, he's like a much more talented Sid.
Sure, I'd say, but in the second time, there's like one of his classmates sort of falls off a cliff, and there's a fall on the edge of another cliff, essentially.
Did you just say that so casually? Like, yeah, so one of his classmates just falls off a fucking cliff.
I mean,
like that. Yeah, and falls on the edge of another big deal.
It's like a small cliff, so she's somehow still alive, yes. Like, she falls off an edge, and then she falls onto a cliff, yeah. I don't know why I said cliff the first time, but yeah, and then she's like here, stuck over here, and she's like about to fall down, slip off and fall down. But then Mori, being the aloof character he is, notices her hair sort of dangling off the edge of a cliff. So he's like, oh, that girl is over there. I must go I must climb up and get hold of her. And what do you know? He has to climb without his rope, and he has to climb another overhang, basically. So he does that, and once he does reach the girl, he puts the girl on his back and then climbs without a rope again. So he basically puts his life and the girl's life in danger.
Well, to be fair, her life was anyway in danger.
No, but the general practice is that you never are supposed to climb without a rope. Like if you want to do it, yeah, go for it. It's basically, if you're trying to climb with or carry someone along with you while you're climbing, you best have a rope on you, essentially. It's always good to keep a rope. Yeah, they do show a lot of this picture mapping that many climbers do, where they just look at the whole area and like, okay, I can climb over here. I can there's like an edge over there. I can put one foot on, like put my arms over here, lock them, and sort of take rest and whatnot. All sorts of good techniques happening. The guy who climbs like tall as buildings. Oh no. Yeah.
Well, mountains are just large natural buildings if you think about it. It's a huge structure. Living beings are living inside. It is a mega
structure, yes.
Yeah, there are beings living inside, which is their home.
The Earth is the ultimate mega structure. Yes, basically. In comparison.
Hey, I still lost 3 kilos. I'm not a huge anything, okay? No, ants can lift much more than their body weight. I'm so thin they can probably lift me now.
Like 10 ants can just come together, like, yep, we can lift him now.
Yep. But yeah, why do you guys know so much about climbing even before reading this?
Hmm. I've always been fascinated by the idea of climbing, but I hate the idea as well.
Yeah,
Because
how
it's
would
like
you
such
be
a it's such
fascinated by
a
it? It's literally one of the
because
worst things
like
in your life, apparently.
no like
Mountains and nature.
no like I say that in the sense like it's like a like I don't imagine myself putting myself at the
Effort
edge
into
of balance
climbing.
over there.
Oh,
Like it seems like such an easily such a slippery slope that I really don't want to be at that edge. I don't see why thrill seekers want to do it, but they just want to do it because apparently it gives them that real dopamine rush. So all the power to them. Fuck it.
what do
But
you
to
fantasize about doing on top of the mountain then?
no, I don't fantasize about that. I just like see these guys climbing and they're like they're when you see the shots, right? It's just them like on the side of a mountain, just solo climbing up, and it's just very I know oddly unique feeling to just see that happen. So it's like if I did it, I would hate it. I would hate every second of it.
Of
But
course
just
you
to
would.
see it happen, I'm like, okay, it is very interesting, I guess.
No way. I'm not in for that. No, no.
Fuck no, I'm not.
No.
My God.
I am out. Audie will get physically violent and I'll die instantly. Also, Random Otaku says my laptop has become trash, so I wasn't able to watch. Why is no one watching? Uh, your laptop has become trash. Not maybe I can help you. Message me on Discord after the podcast. I'll see if I can help.
God, IT support
And
is here, guys.
yeah, and I don't know why no one is watching. Yep. Well, if it's a Mac, I can't help you because I don't know shit about Apple products. Like I said in the same other IT support discussion we had, but Windows, maybe I can. Hey, it's Random Otaku. What if the poor guy needs like a little bit of a fix so that he can watch us regularly?
I think we should do the same for the others as well. Hmm. Yeah, that I think is like a point way ahead in time. I think this is supposed to be like the second highest mountain in the world, second highest peak in the world. So, uh, no, I think that's like way further down because like he right now he's still much of a novice in comparison to the other climbers. Like other people have like years under their belt, so he's like started like 3 months in, and but already he's gaining a lot of attention. This mysterious dude who's supposed to be like a very pro climber meets him in the middle of the competition, like, yo, I like the way you climb. I'm going to
Yeah,
talk to you later on. Peace. And
I
he
see.
fucks off, in true climbing fashion. He just fucking uh, does an overhang climb again and then goes fucking ninjas out of the building that way. Then some journalist apparently takes him under his wing and is like, I should put you in small competitions. Yes, your talent is something that needs to be shown to this world. And as a result of it, he takes him to Japan's hardest range or hardest route,
It's already
and
there.
pretty much.
You said
But
Japan, we reached there automatically.
but the thing is, like, Mori basically wants to scout the route before he gets there and before he climbs it. So he goes there and he doesn't realize that a blizzard is about to come. So he gets stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere, in the middle of a blizzard, without any protective gear on him. And now he's basically put himself into danger like a third time now. Multiple times he put without anything. Like he doesn't have any warm gear. Yeah, like no warm gear on him. Nothing. He thought apparently like it was normal weather out there, but apparently there are like signs
Wait,
before a blizzard happens. If a mountain has what is called a dusk cloud or a I don't know a cap cloud or some shit like that, that's a very important sign that a blizzard is coming.
but even if there
But
is no blizzard, shouldn't he be wearing warm gear because he's like,
I don't know. They show like yeah, I asked that myself, but he's decided to take a walk, a stroll towards the route, and like, yep, I'm gonna go
what do you
check
mean?
shit out.
He's climbing a mountain like a stroll.
He
He's just like
walked
la
out
la
and
la
then
la la. Let me go up a
yeah,
fucking
like
mountain.
the guy who was owning the establishment was like, yeah, he walked out without any sweaters or anything. Like, man, this kid he fucking puts himself in danger again.
Ah, well, you see, it is a person like me who jumps into the cold.
But he's supposed to be like a very like the passionate, like the glint in the eye sort of climber, who just looks at a climb and is like, I want to climb everything under the sun, yes. And he doesn't really care about the world around him so long as he's climbing. So he could just be literally up any rock and he's just, He'll just continuously climb, but if he fails, and he'll just keep falling, breaking his bones in the process. But everyone else will be worried around him. So
I see.
he's just that kind of like the hurtful sort of passion.
Well, sounds like a fun shonen character, except with real life consequences instead of fictional. Also, wait, Nandemo Theme says, did you guys catch up to One Piece? Adi, did you?
I didn't, sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm the only one who knows what happens, basically. So never mind that. And Forest Dan says, almost missed this. Well, yeah, you actually did almost miss this because we unfortunately have some bad news for you. Not going to be talking about it a lot because Sid and I didn't read it. We're very busy people, you see. 20 minutes.
Around 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, most of it is a
and
synopsis,
Audi has more to talk about.
Art looks nice. I was enjoying it for the most part, but again, like it seemed to get slow at every time and at every certain points, and then every time I saw the main character putting himself in danger again, it was like a face palm moment every single time. So like, why does it not go through this kid's head that he can just protect himself, or take more measures towards dangerous areas, if you will. It's alarming at certain point. Yeah, it wouldn't be as fun if you didn't do that. I guess. But then yeah, it is a pretty interesting read. I mean, I gotten through like 30 chapters so far, so
but that's like a weird argument because you're like, well, would it be fun if this person died? It would be fun. Let me just kill him off for fun. Yeah. Hey, I would totally do that in real life. I'll go for the stroll on Everest.
I feel like in a similar sports fashion, he doesn't have to really put himself in the danger of it all to gain like character progression, because that's like so far the source of his character progression. He only learns by putting his life on the line, basically. Like I'm pretty sure there are like safer way to learn this thing, probably, but then I'm just taking like reference to say IQ. Like there is a, I wouldn't say there's like an element of danger to it, but
yeah, even I'm checking.
There is no element of danger to it, but they do still teach it in a very interesting way to the players. So I don't know. I don't know much about climbing myself. I figured there'd be an equally interesting way and less threatening way, if you will. But yeah, I can see why him climbing up would be a more spicy story than him just sitting back and like, yes, mind games. I shall just analyze everything from the ground and then take it all in one hit.
Okay, I'm not sure why Sid's not audible. No, I can see it happening just fine over here. I can see the proper bar going up and down. I'm not sure why nobody else is able to hear you. Hold on, just a sec. Let me just refresh your video and audio and hope that fixes things. Does that fix things? Mod, what were you doing, Mod? What have you been doing the whole time?
Mod doing? We lost like the whole conversation about the climber because Audi is like replying to no one.
Okay, wait. Sid is back. Okay. Wait, Nandemo Theme said Sid is now back, so that means you were there at some point.
Yeah, but like most of the conversation just be blank space with you and Audi just staring at me when I speak, and then Audi saying some shit like the fuck.
Mod was eating food. It's okay, Mod. You were.
That's a waste. Climber, fun. I'll check it out. Yes, I was saying
Climber,
it seems interesting.
Yes.
I like mountain climbing and bouldering. Yes, basically to summarize.
Yes, Sid has been watching a lot of people mountain climbing, and he's really excited about the manga.
I actually did look for like bouldering gyms in Mumbai and found a lot, but because of the pandemic, they were all closed, so I couldn't go to any.
Bouldering is like.
You mean like rock climbing? I mean like wall climbing thingies. They attach those things and you keep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I know it's called bouldering.
Adi, between us fat boys, do you ever feel like if you jumped on one of those, it just break and you'd fall?
I have that feeling all the time.
Yes.
Like literally anything.
This thin ass won't understand it, but
we're the same weight, bro.
No, not anymore. You lost 1.5 kilos more than me.
Like
Yeah,
those things are
that's not
supposed to hold a lot of weight, but even then I don't have that guarantee, you know, like that the brain in me is like, shit ain't happening, boy. You just know one of these things is gonna fall off
Yeah.
at some point or
And,
the
and
other.
it'd be really fucking sad if you were climbing a wall and you fell down and died versus like a mountain. At least in the mountain it sounds cool. Yeah, he died climbing Everest. You could die at the start of Everest and still people be like, okay, he was climbing Everest. But if you climb a freaking wall and fall off and die, you're like, ugh, dumbass.
Well, what if he climbs a wall with a rope, and then the rope breaks when he falls?
Yeah, see, that's why Audie and I don't do stuff like that because we know our weights are a liability
It
than
won't- Hey, you don't put. Why are you putting yourself in the same? This is audio. This is like a kilo heavier than me.
more than a kilo heavier than you.
Look
I
at
think it's not
Audi.
so much weight, so much as, you know, a lack of balance, so to speak, because
Hey, speak for yourself. I can balance
you'd
myself
be
like
clumsy
a
as shit on a mountain.
ballerina.
You'd be clumsy as shit on a mountain.
Hey, I'm
You
very
really know it.
graceful.
Right.
Hey, Brooke can cycle. We have the same amount of balance.
Cycling and mountain climbing
And-
don't
Level
exactly
of balance.
correlate.
And
but,
I
you know.
can
No, we're talking about balance
Parkour.
already. Yes, Brooke can parkour also.
Uh-huh.
I saw
Mhm.
him jump from like the sidewalk to the road. That was pretty crazy.
Hey,
that
okay,
day.
you know
That
what?
was
In
something
where you used to live before, it was like that. Okay, if you remember, I tried leaping a little bit, and I had went so far that my shorts tore right in the middle of the. Never mind. I
Your
don't want to reveal
shorts
this
needs
anymore.
Needs like any reason to just tear in, like every single time.
Yeah, but I'll check out Climber. Like even the places, the images when he's in like K2 and stuff looks like really beautiful.
Okay, Forrest Dan says, Audie, in terms of the climber, the first 2 to 3 volumes were written and illustrated by different people. The writer was okay, so the first 3 volumes were fairly generic or cliche. And Control 9K is here to say, right, okay, why is it that you only come out of the woods to call me something and then slink back in?
Well, works, I guess. Thank you. He did try. He tried his best.
And Dan says, but after that, the illustrator started writing as well because the original writer left. I see.
I see.
Oh, okay. Drake Sharma on Reddit says, what is this stream all about? Sorry, but as I am new to your stream channel. Okay, so we're basically just streaming and talking about random things, and we talk to whoever is in chat. But so this one is like anime themed, and we do one on Thursdays or tomorrow, which is usually movie themed, and then one the day after that, which is basically just random shit. We just sit and talk to people all the time. But welcome. I hope you have fun watching us do this stuff.
But yes.
Yeah, when Dan says it's much better now. Control 9K says, I always tune in at the right moment. Of course you do. You should you should be like Weeb101's unofficial official clipper, you know, just clip all the shit that that I don't want anybody to see, and then you shall have a lot of success in life. My work here is done now. I see.
Do you guys have any like hills or mountains or high places you all want to climb?
Yes,
Well, I
Pandav
have
Kada.
actually climbed the hill right next to my place, if you remember.
Hey, I've climbed the hill next to your place as well.
Hey,
Yes, we
climbed it.
have.
Yeah, I remember. Damn. Yeah. That was
climbed it
pretty
No,
together?
but see, we went further ahead than that time. Yeah, we were making the Pokemon video.
Yes, I remember.
We were shooting a video for this thing, which turned out to be terrible, but then we did the intro.
Okay, no? Yes. But yeah.
Control 9K, Weeb101's unofficial official mascot. Firstly, then it's Nandemo now. And no, the mascot is Johan, not
Yes, the mascot is
not Control 9K.
The mascot is Johan, but not what Johan represents.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, true.
Well, they didn't show literal Nazis in that manga, so
Yes.
maybe keeping Johan as the main mascot is a bad idea.
Let's
Anyway,
just say he's a running joke for now, sure.
yeah, that works.
But anyways, yes. This thing, except your hill, any other place you've climbed or wanted to climb?
Not quite. I don't think there are a lot of.
Hey, I've gone to a lot of places. I've gone to Panvel and climbed a mountain up there. I've gone to
A mountain?
out of Mumbai. Okay, not a mountain, it's a hill. Fine.
It's a
And there's like a
I'm
little
just asking.
fort
Yeah.
on top of the
Because I
hill,
don't
and
Okay.
There
you have to climb this really bad this thing.
There are no mountains here. It's
Hold on.
mostly ghats.
What happened?
Forest Dan says last take video 1 month ago. Yeah, I know. We are not
you
going
have
to be
keep,
releasing
no, you
videos
have to
as
keep
often.
waiting for it. We have some amazing stuff. Keep waiting for
Yeah,
it.
keep waiting.
Yeah.
Because Audi should be writing a script which he's forgotten about. Sid also forgot his script, and I also forgot mine. So we're just
No, we didn't forget it. What? We're still writing it.
yeah.
Yes.
A ton of research. Like it's
Oh,
amazing.
but let's
You have
just
to
say
keep waiting
we are
for it
not as
for a long time.
we are
Yes,
not
yes.
as like aggressive about
Proactive.
putting out videos as we were, because we were putting out tons of videos and now we want it to be a
Yeah, at
little
one
more
point it was just like a video per day. Holy shit.
yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah,
yes.
after that, Random Otaku says you guys should probably make a clip channel where you clip small parts of the streams and upload there, because YouTube Shorts are popular now. Yeah, but see, the problem is Shorts have to be vertical, and there is no way to get all three of us and the picture in a vertical format. So we
Yeah,
can't.
not like we're
Can't
doing
be
do
that.
doing that on
anyways.
Reddit, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
Drake Sharma asks, have you been to Kheer Ganga or Manthalai in Himachal?
no, I haven't at least.
No,
No.
I haven't. No.
I think like Himachal is supposed to have like the most peaks, right? In
Dude.
India at least. Because
Himachal
like
is
at
so
the
fucking
very
beautiful,
tip of the
dude.
Himalayas, I think.
I may be going there in December, by the way.
Where the fuck are
Himachal.
you not going in December and January and February?
Firstly,
There
yeah,
have
go
been
to
like
Goa.
20 different places you said you're going
Yeah,
to.
I am. Yeah, it's one of those I have to choose.
I see.
Yeah.
So every
January
day
I'm
we
going
talk to you, a
somewhere
new
else.
place is added in, huh?
January I'm going somewhere else. December I'm going somewhere else.
I see. Okay, Control Line K says, Random Otaku, they have Nandemo shots, they don't use it. And he says, oh yeah, by the way, this Taiwan exists. What is this question? What is this sudden
does.
question out of nowhere? Yeah, it does.
It does.
It does.
Well,
And
yes,
Dan
we
just
love it.
listed
on the
all our
map.
channels. Okay, wait. So Nandemo highlights. Okay, highlights, people are looking at it. We got a couple of butthurt comments in because of our Record of Ragnarok video, because there was an Indian buck who got
Hey,
really
and
pissed
the
off.
fucking dude, we for our Fire Punch video.
Yeah, we got a ton of dislikes
so many
for that, right? Yeah.
We got people unsubscribing. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude. I
So-
love that shit.
So highlights people are watching, and highlights channels are definitely like less popular than the main channel itself, because a lot of people want to log in. And shorts was actually because I wanted to make random shots and put it up on the main channel, and Sid was like, no, fuck you, we make a separate channel for that. And then we realized we don't have enough content for shots continuously, because none of us are social media people. We just sit privately in our own house.
None of us are actors, so to speak.
Yeah, and we just like chill. Nandemo highlights exists. Yes, Dan, it does exist. Yes. Random Otaku
Drake
says
Sharma,
minus
yeah.
10,000 social
Well, yeah,
credits.
that's
Taiwan
true.
doesn't exist. The Chinese people you see. My God. Okay. Yes.
Ai Shongo.
I don't mind the
Yes.
social credit point deduction.
Drake
And
Sharma
it's,
says we can't hear Sid's voice, although he is speaking something.
Ai Shongo run.
Okay, wait. I don't know what's happening with Sid's voice in the. Okay, wait. I'll just
What?
refresh it real quick. No, on the Reddit stream they weren't able to hear you, so I'm just refreshing your
Okay.
this thing there as well.
Okay, I think Reddit stream is just delayed for them as well, so I think it's just coming a bit later than
Yeah,
But
I guess so.
Like I said.
Yeah. Okay. And Control 9K says combine the channels. Okay. You know what? If you can convince Sid to combine literally any channel with another, I will. One of my figurines are yours. One of my limited edition figurines are yours. But he has to be like
That's not
actually
happening.
convinced. He has to be actually convinced. Sid can't just say yeah just to make me give up a figurine.
No, I'm not gonna say yeah. I'm not
Oh,
even
okay.
reading.
Cool.
So yeah, let's continue based on what we're talking about. I'm bored of this shit.
Super Idol there, Sharong though. The fuck, man.
I have no idea what the
I
fuck
have
you
no
said,
idea
Random
what it
Otaku.
is. Bro, can you continue your Panvel story, please?
Hey, what do you say it like it's like some fantasy thing I created? Okay, I actually went and climbed a hill in
Yes, I am.
Panvel.
Like, just fucking continue. Stop like fucking.
We
You know,
literally
perceiving
climbed
it
up a
in
hill,
strange ways.
and then we had to climb up this really narrow path, and we could fall either direction straight down. And there was this like mini fort kind of thing. So apparently it used to be a big fort, and a lot of people are want to go see the fort every day. That's why they still maintain a part of it, so you can go up there and it's very foggy. And so basically, while coming back down, one guy who was with us, he literally slipped and fell on the rocks on the narrow path.
On the rocks.
Yeah,
Okay.
thankfully he didn't fall to the side. He fell downwards and he just slid down the stairs, so to speak. But if that guy had slipped even a little bit, he would have fucking been toast. You know, it's like the thing where I went to the edge and I'm looking over and I'm like, motherfucker, I'm going to die, aren't I? And then I just come back.
A similar thing happened to me as well. I was climbing with my society friends during summer vacations, and there's like right as we reach the top of this hill, there's like a small, really thin path that we have to take. That is sort of like between two, this thing. I don't know how you put it, like steep walls, if you will, with like really loose mud, essentially. And this was like middle of the rainy season, like the rains has just started, right? So like mud was still falling off of these places, and we had to take that route. That was the only route we could take. So on the way back from the whole place, this one dude just slipped and nearly fell off the whole damn road, but he held onto a tree for dear life, and two people had to run up to him and fucking pick him up. Otherwise he would have fallen straight into, like, I don't know, the pool that was like God knows how long. Like there's like a pool at the bottom of the whole mountain, and he would have fallen straight into that if he had not held onto that tree.
Yeah, so I remember when Audie said slip down the mud. I remember this thing, Audie slipping down when we went to climb the hill. So we had gone up the path. There was a path.
Which hill was this?
The one near Audie's house.
Okay.
We had gone up the path, and then to come back down, there was like this little, I don't know what you call it, but basically there was this like place you could slide down from. Instead of taking the path, it was shorter, and everybody slides down slowly. Audie puts one step in, slips, and rolls down the entire place. It was hilarious at that time. Like, we all freaked out, okay, because we thought he got hurt. No, he didn't roll. He just slid on his ass down to the bottom of that particular path. And we all thought he like died on the way. And then he gets up and he's like, oh, my butt. And we all just burst out laughing over there. Holy shit. That was quite a
I
memory.
remember it, but I can confirm it probably did happen. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically we had many Bobs on the trip with us, and one Bob was almost slipped, and everyone was, and you were like, oh shit, be careful, and then you went and did the exact same thing and slipped more than them.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit, that's fucking hilarious.
You should have, that should have been something that I should have recorded, just for the sake of the memory.
Something. Let's go climb another hill again. Weeb101 vlogs.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Another channel added. Yes, Drake Sharma says. So, what do you guys think about Ambani's wealth increase double-fold during the crisis? Seems like Illuminati stuff is real, not society, but blueprint of that. Well, it's not really the Illuminati as much as it is capitalists who just take advantage of you.
Some for free, thank you, Ambani.
I don't think Ambani is going to give anything to anyone for free.
I know.
Like Ambani seems like a small player when you look at Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, because they've done the exact same thing. It's like not even Illuminati stuff. It's like it's not some grand conspiracy. They're doing it in plain sight. They're fucking you in plain sight, and they're getting rich off of it. So it's not sure what. Also, Dan says you guys made all three of these channels under one good. Yes.
Also, they fucked up with 7-Eleven is what I would like.
Oh yeah, they fucked up with 7-Eleven. That's true.
Yes.
Nandemo blogs says Forrest Dan. Okay, you know what? I actually wanted to do Nandemo blogs. I wanted to write articles or blog posts about different anime topics. I even thought of uploading our scripts as a.
No one stopped you.
No, nobody stopped me, but a certain person who was in charge of the design for Weeb101 at that time said, fucking do it yourself. I'm not doing it. And it ended right over there. Okay, since your video became garbled, I'm going to refresh it. So don't say anything for the next 2 minutes. So Nandemo Theme says, bass boosted fart noises are the funniest Gen Z meme. Change my mind. What the fuck are these kids on about?
That's
Sid, you're back.
That's how old we are. You don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be.
Yeah, I have no idea what a bass boosted fart noise is even.
Yeah.
How does fart
like
have
fart
bass?
noise that is like has so much bass, like it's like a fucking rave every time you hear it.
Share link on Discord. What link? You don't have a link.
This
Oh my
meme,
god.
these Gen
Bass
Z
boosted
memes.
fart
No,
noise.
do not share bass boosted farts on the Discord, please. I would prefer anything to that. Put JoJo memes if you want. Just don't put farts on the
Oh
Discord.
my god, bro. Yeah, I don't know anything about any Gen Z memes.
Yeah, we
You
are.
and Audi may know.
No, we are
You may
too
come across
old.
some on Reddit.
This is the first I'm hearing of such a thing.
Okay, you know what? I actually feel old browsing Reddit because there's like so many different types of humor and memes that I don't even get anymore. Like some of them are like copy pasta stuff with like 5,000 emojis in it. I'm like,
Wow.
what is going on here? And well, I'm just old basically. Are you sure about JoJo memes, bro? Hey, it was a figure of speech. You don't have to take me literally.
Hmm.
My God.
But yes,
Yeah.
Anyways.
I
Fucking
will.
mad. Yes. No,
You
no.
know, this thing. Is there anything you guys, bro? Have you seen anything, any anime related thing this week or nothing at all?
No, I've actually been writing 3D printer articles the whole week.
But you've been doing that for like 3 months.
What? No, I've been doing it for 2 weeks.
Yeah. How many 3D? Are you writing like a thesis on 3D?
No, so
printers or
here's the
something?
thing. This guy like picked the shit out of me. Okay,
Ah,
he was like,
classic India. Welcome to India.
he was like, yo, I got contact. Are you a writer? I'm like, yes, I am a writer. And then he's like, okay, so cool. How about you do this? I have a lot of different articles that need to be written, and I can't pay you much, but I can guarantee you volume. And it's going to be like gaming and technology and household stuff, DIY. I'm like, yo, that's cool as shit. Yeah, I'm down. Like I've always wanted to write about technology for a living. And then he's like, yeah, so the current requirement is 3D printers. I was like, okay, must be like a couple of articles. I've written 7.
Holy shit! Wait, what is this for? Are we gonna get to see it?
Do you want to see it? Because there's like literally nothing exciting about it.
No, but
I'm
is
just
it like a crazy,
What is
like,
it? Yeah.
good place that it's on?
no. So that's the thing. This guy is 100% scamming somebody, either me,
Okay.
like me or us, who is hired, or somebody else, because he's paying a shit amount for the articles itself. And I think is he's either getting these articles written for cheap so that he can get people to his shady website, or some American or European company has given him a large order and he's
Oh,
like paying us peanuts and taking all the profits. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's
all of them sound like
Interesting.
very plausible, like something people would
Yes.
do.
yeah,
Here, yes.
especially in India. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And for instance,
Most
his link
someday scam.
articles on Discord. Dan, I didn't end up writing any articles because we never made the blog. Are you writer? Yes, I'm right. Yes,
Unless
that
you
is
want
exactly
the 3D
how I.
printing articles.
Yes,
Yes.
he seems excited. Forrest is like 3D printing, and Random Motherfucker says 7 articles for no money. No, I am getting money. It's just really, really bad money. That's all. Control NK says, is it a specific product or just technology? It okay. You know what? I know Flash Forge, I know Creality, and I know one more. But yeah, basically, I'm writing about different products and a few other things that they do. Like, what filaments are used in 3D printing, which one has a heated bed and has a manual leveling bed and shit like
The
that.
fucking nerd.
I know, right? I've become a 3D printing nerd, exactly.
All I know in 3D printing is you put file, it prints, you watch, and then you clean.
Pretty much. I remember the filament thing. The filament is supposed to be the material, right? That you use?
Yeah, so a filament is a material, and there's apparently something called ABS and PLA, and there's like natural and recyclable filaments that you can use as well. And there needs to be a heated bed so that it will like pop off the minute the print is done. And they have like fancy features like it stops immediately at one point when the power goes off, and then resumes from that exact same point where the power comes back on. Yeah, I know a lot about 3D printing, guys. Just any questions, just ask me.
Are you like a clerk, like for a company?
Yeah, I see. That's the thing. I think I'm like even worse than that. I think I'm just like some idiot who's doing this for this cheap. But then, well, I don't have any job offers right now, so I'm like, yes, this works.
Makes sense.
Okay, Nandemo 3D printer reviews. Nah, you know what? Not going to do 3D printer reviews because I don't really know 3D printer. I don't know how to use a 3D. If you kept a 3D printer in front of me, I'd probably fuck it up in no time.
If we had the money or influence to actually get 3D printers to review, I think we would.
ABS and all that shit.
Hey, I know. I just know the terms. Okay, I don't know how the fuck they actually are.
It's actually much easier than all the shit you know.
Oh, I
Trust me.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a hot end which puts out the filament,
Yes.
some shit like that. Yeah, And I just know stuff. Random Otaku says, I have so many data cleaners, antivirus, and stuff for my laptop that takes two. Yeah, that's the problem. You're not supposed to use data cleaners and multiple antiviruses in your laptop. At this point, just join a marketing department for 3D printing company. Dude, I've been trying to join a marketing department for any fucking company and I haven't gotten any luck at all with that. You think I'm Sid getting job offers all the time? God damn it. Is that right, Sid?
Exactly. That's true. Maybe if you wrote better.
Wow. Sid,
Hey, I
write,
tell you
bro.
to
You
write
should
every
always
day.
write. Also, Sid, maybe if you wrote better, people want to read it. Dumbass. But yeah, okay, anime stuff. Let's talk about something that I actually.
Yeah, our whole climber review went to shit. That'd be confusing, especially for the audio listeners. Sorry, we'll have to like either cut it out or do something. Bro, we'll have to do
Yeah, I
some
know, right? They
editing.
just be wondering why there's like a random
Silence
I'll
patch
change
is-
the title.
hole in the middle of the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll change the title to something else, like "Oops" or some shit.
My God. Let's even see how much of your this thing was gone. Also, Control 9K
Yeah, we
says
can
random
check
otaku
later.
get Linux. No, don't listen. If you look at Linus Tech Tips, he has a podcast called The Van Show, and it's him
Oh,
and his
what's
friend
that?
Luke. Yeah, you can actually go watch. It's pretty fucking entertaining, I must say. They have some good takes. But basically, they did a Linux challenge. Okay, so they basically have challenged each other to use only Linux for all their daily driving machines. And they have to game on Linux. They have to do whatever other work they have on Linux. And the first person to stop using Linux and who goes back to Windows, they have to do something that for the winner or do something like eat something or some shit like that. And Sid just died. Well, yeah. So basically, apparently it's really hard even now. So, and he has CC Cleaner, Avast Antivirus, Avast Cleaner Premium, Start, Defrag 6, Advanced System Care.
What the fuck?
What the Okay, you guys can't see this, but Sid is just replaced his background with a kiddie island looking thing, and now he's in a cyberpunk city.
Isn't that the
I'm going to-
Discord or is that?
I'm going to try ignoring this because it's too distracting. Control
I know,
9K
right?
says I'm using Linux. Yeah, but do you do stuff through the terminal, and is that how you use it? Because if you are, then that's a completely different experience from just double clicking on stuff. What's it? What the fuck is going? Okay, I need a screen capture of this. Hold on, let me see if I can. He switched it off. Fucking hater. My dad can't buy me a cheap phone. How will he get me? Wow, we are really diving into the lives of people here, aren't we?
Yes, we have.
Yes,
And
anime tech support apparently. Is
And
this
Sid is
podcast.
like extremely bored right now.
Yes, I am. I'll be honest.
So why don't you talk about some topic, huh?
Yeah, Linux. Wow, cool. Multiple desktops. Yeah, nice.
Multiple
fun.
desktops are a thing on fucking Windows.
I don't know. Yes, Linux, nice. Ubuntu, so light, source code anyone can use. Wow.
It's also said that like a lot more. There's a lot more than just Ubuntu, you know. My God,
shit.
you
About
fucking
Linux.
narrow-minded little shit. Can't even think of the other distros.
Not narrow, man. I'm just dumb.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know anything about technology.
What a
All
fucking
I know
liar.
is
What a
I
fucking
buy,
liar.
It does the job I need to do, and that's it.
What a fucking liar. What is this on-stream persona you're putting up? Huh? Oh, I don't know
It's not
about
an-
technology.
That's true. I don't know as much as you.
No,
That
yes,
is
you
true.
do.
I may know more than Audi, but not as much as you.
Okay, listen, Audi is genuinely like, it's for a person who plays a lot of games, he genuinely does no troubleshooting in his life, okay?
Yeah, see, that's what I was imitating Audi before.
I see, that makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about some. Who wants One Piece
Hey,
spoilers?
I have something to show you all actually that I came across.
Show
I'll
us.
send a link. Drew, you can put up a picture of it.
Oh, where have you sent it? One sec. Yes, I have
Also
gotten the
sending the
link.
picture. Also send the picture. You can put it up. Something strange and weird that I.
A
You know,
ramen
and cool.
sneaker?
Yes. So.
Oh, it actually is called ramen sneakers. Okay, never
Yes,
mind.
it's called the ramen sneaker. So this
Just
Tenkai Pin is this ramen chain, you know, and they collaborated with a sneaker company called Le Coq Sportif.
The what?
Yes.
Lecoq.
Ah,
So
I'm
Think IP collaborated with Lecoq, which is a
I genuinely do not know if Sid is messing with us right now.
It's
No,
a
he isn't.
sports manufacturer, and they came up with these ramen sneakers.
French sports manufacturer with a rooster as its logo.
Yes, Lecoq.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, we are 15 years
Lecoq,
old. Don't
yes, that is.
Yes, I wasn't kidding. Yeah.
You are not kidding. Yes, it is called Lecoq.
Yeah. So, what do you think of Lecoq sneakers, guys? Do you like it? Do you not? Do you think it's too weird? Do you
Hold
like
on.
to wear ramen sneakers?
Okay,
No,
so
no,
it's
it's the cock sneakers. Never mind.
one sec. So
Yes.
what is the sneaker made of? It's not actual
It's not
food by
made of
any
actual
chance, is
ramen,
there?
no,
It's not
don't
made
Okay,
of
thank
food. It's just
fuck.
the design and the colors.
No, I
are
thought this was
inspired
like
by
one of
ramen.
those, you see those DIY things where people put like noodles and stuff and
Oh my God.
they sand it
No,
to
no,
they
no,
fix
no,
it
no,
properly. I was like, is that
It's
some
not
weird shit
that-
like that?
It's not that impromptu. Dude.
No. It's just the design. It's
Okay,
inspired by-
okay, you know what? That's fine. I since I thought of something much worse, I am very, very happy with what
Like
is there right
it
now.
utilizes the color palette of a bowl of ramen. That's
Like
all.
Control 9K says, nice cocks.
Nice
They're a
cocks,
pair of nice
yes.
cocks.
Is
Would
that
you-
going to become the next meme, like nice cocks?
Would you guys, as the kids say, cop it or drop it?
Which is that what kids say? Random otaku, is that what kids say? Cock it or drop it?
Cop it, COP.
Oh, cop it or okay,
Yeah.
you know what? That makes more sense.
Yes.
Neither makes sense, but sure.
I wouldn't buy it actually. Like it looks cool, but I wouldn't wear it. Like
Why not?
I don't think it fits. I can't think of anything that will go well with this. Like if you think about what to like.
Yeah, but it's like a
And
ramen.
it's too,
It's like
like-
ramen
it's
sneakers.
towards
You
like a
can wear
dad
something that
shoe.
doesn't match just to show your love for ramen.
Too much like a dad shoe also.
What do you mean it's like a dad shoe? What does
It's
that
silhouette.
mean? How is this a dad shoe? If anything, it looks
There's
like
a
an.
type of shoe that's
It
called
looks like a
dad shoe.
bachelor who's what?
No,
That's a very
There's a
that's a very-
silhouette. There's a type of shoe that's called a dad
Yeah.
shoe. It looks
Yeah?
like
that's a
that.
very weird
Yeah.
resemblance. Yeah, holy shit.
Why is it called a dad shoe?
No, it's,
Because I think it got popularized by like dads in the 90s wearing these really thick silhouette sneakers and they're called dad shoes.
Man, next time I meet you guys, you're going to be like, see, dad shoes. You've been wearing them all along.
No, it's not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of people like dad shoes.
Hey,
just
you
that I
always
don't
say
wear
I
them.
wear like old fashioned. Okay, so
I just fuck around with you. I told you your shirts are cool. You're wearing a nice shirt right now.
yeah.
Yeah. Look at this Weeb.
fucking weird.
Yes, the Weeb from Weeb101. What a fucking Weeb he is.
Yes.
But yeah, okay, fine. I would wear these sneakers. I wouldn't
You could
mind.
wear like ramen.
How much
themed
are
clothes
they?
with it. I don't know.
Yeah, see, they seem to be expensive.
They
because,
know.
Like it's like a 30th anniversary collaboration kind of thing.
I would buy it for $10.
$10, I'm expecting at least like between $100 to $200, which is normal price.
My current sandals are the equivalent of what? Some
$0.5
one?
probably.
No, it's like $120, $130. I think.
$30. Huh?
And bro,
They
that's
said
expensive.
dollars.
Wait,
Yeah, okay, yeah, correct. My
Your
shoes, my
current-
shoes, my shoes,
Oh.
not sandals.
Which
I don't
shoes
know.
are
You
these?
spent less on like TI shit. How the hell?
Which shoes are these?
The ones like I told you. Remember, I like there was this time where literally all my friends like got together and bullied me into buying new clothes because they were tired of the shit I was wearing before. And my dad joined in on the bullying. He's like, "Yeah, you look like a beggar. Go get better clothes, dumbass." And then I picked up like these really cheap shoes, and he got really pissed. He's like, "Listen, if your feet go for a toss, I have to pay the bill right now. So you're going to get good shoes, and you're going to
Yeah.
get shoes that don't look like shit." I was like, "Fine, wow." So I was like, "What? $5,500, I think." So that's $100, less than slightly less than
It's
$100.
way less.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was $120.
Way lesser than $100. Yeah.
It's like
Isn't it
around
like
80.
6? Yeah.
It's around 80. Okay, well,
60
I paid.
actually, not even 80.
I paid much
60 is
lesser for
like-
my shoes than I thought. Yay! Still a
60
cheap
is
ass
like
at the end.
$4,800 right now.
Is it
800
the,
rupees.
are it those black and red ones?
Yeah, I have been
yes, I
using
remember
them
those.
for 7 years, I think now.
7 years.
God. And you didn't think to even repair them at least once.
No, the shoes are completely fine. They don't need repairs.
Oh, the
They're
shoes,
actually
okay.
pretty good.
But
So
that's not that much. That's a good price
It's-
for like shoes.
it's
You
yeah,
didn't
it's
go crazy.
it's not too expensive, I think. And okay, probably is too expensive. I've never bought shoes that
It's not
expensive
too
ever since.
expensive.
Not really.
It's actually
At least for
pretty
shoes
cheap.
that have lasted over
Yeah.
like 5 years, it's not very expensive at all.
I
As
prefer
long as you
laptops
maintain
that
it, that
last
is like
5
if you wear
years.
it like every single day and
I just bought a $100 pair of shoes like a month ago.
God damn it! These
Yeah.
weebs, shoe otakus.
Yes. Shoe otakus.
yes, ramen.
Random
boots.
otaku says, I hate expensive stuff, jewelry, big overpriced houses, cars, etc. Useless. I would rather get a lifetime supply of instant ramen than those things. Okay, you know what? I would agree.
That's
but then now that we're
expensive too,
getting,
by the way.
yeah, but now that we're getting a little older and seeing how bad the weight loss challenge is going, you do not want to live on instant
do not.
ramen. Take it from a
Yeah.
person who has lived on it for years and years at a stretch. That shit is not good for you. You'll
40
end up
packets
feeling
in
like
2
shit
weeks.
every day. You know, I say this and I'm going to go eat instant ramen after this or something because we've talked too much about it and now I'm like, this is like saliva building up
dude,
in my
I've been
mouth.
resisting so bad. I've been resisting so bad. You have no clue.
Okay, you know what? I will be very honest. Okay, I am going to eat Shin today because I saw
course.
this. I opened YouTube for something and why are you? Was it you? Oh no, that's your brother. Oh, hey Siddhant, hello.
Oh, my brother is here. What up?
Why are you?
Salut.
Why are you
Second,
not
sorry.
through your Sid's Fables channel?
Yeah, you can advertise yourself.
Yeah.
Or he walked off.
The sodium is too good in instant ramen. Yeah, see,
It is true.
that is the problem, though. It is good, but that is the problem. You are literally going to, I mean, eat it in moderation, I guess. And I can't believe I'm saying that. Me of all, what the
Yeah,
fuck is
it's-
happening to Audi?
Yo, there's an earthquake, dude.
Okay, that does seem like an earthquake.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. All good?
he's
Hello.
just putting in his
Yeah, instant ramen is.
Okay, wait. I have something to say because I did this. I saw this today, and I'm just like, I'm in love with it. I really want to try it out. Okay, let me just get a picture of Shin Ramyun real quick. Okay.
So I got these 2 packets like 2
Oh,
weeks
that's
ago,
it.
and they've been there ever since now.
Oh, that's what you went to get.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Audi, do you have Shin
Speaking
Ramyun
about
at home?
Cocks, Audi has 2 cocks in his hand.
My God. Hey, Audi, do you have Shin Ramyun at home?
I do not know.
I
I have the
Indomie,
option of buying
that's
it,
all.
but I don't.
Okay, go get one. Go get one. Just one.
Why?
I will. Okay, I'll just change the photo and I will tell you guys. Okay, I saw this amazing thing online. It's actually not that amazing if you think about it. It's pretty basic, bitch, because we've been doing more than just that. Like, we actually made ramen, for Christ's sake. So everybody knows Shin. Shin, really good. Everybody loves Shin. So I was on YouTube. I was watching my usual random tech videos and so on and so forth. And I get this random shot. Okay. And I don't watch shots. Okay. I'm too much of a boomer to watch these kids doing their TikTok dances and shit. But this one was about Shin Ramyun. This woman basically says, she's like, you know, have you ever felt the need to snack on something when you get really hungry when you're about to go to sleep? And she's like, I do. So I go to my supply of Shin Ramyun. She removes the packet. Okay, she boils the noodles and then she strains the noodles so that they're completely dry. And then she takes garlic, sesame seeds, a little bit of soy sauce and vinegar. And then she basically heats up oil until it's almost.
Hey, I sent you this like
You
months
did?
ago. Yes, we talked about it. I was like, bro, we need to try this. Yeah,
I
sent you
saw
the
it
link to
today
that
and
video.
I'm like dying inside. I really
there.
want to try it.
Dude, I think it's this. I know the user I follow. I watch her stuff because she makes like different versions, like cool Korean food. I think it's Doobie Doo Bap or something.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
she's like
I think
this-
so.
What
Yeah,
is
but
that?
Audi basically she takes oil and she heats it up until it's smoking.
She makes hot oil.
Yeah, and then she pours it over the mixture that she has
Over
with the
the-
Shin packet,
Over
flavoring
dry
packet.
shin.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then she adds the noodles into that, what is basically a chili oil.
Hmm.
And she eats, oh my god, mouth
Yeah,
freaking
it was actually
watering.
amazing. Yeah.
What is this thing again? Sesame seeds?
Sesame seeds, garlic,
Hmm.
soy sauce and this thing, vinegar.
The seasoning and yeah, it's really cool.
And she puts a little bit of
Amazing.
pepper. Any vinegar. Like, it doesn't matter at that point. Do you really, does the vinegar even change the taste? There's so much shit that I was just like, oh
My God, sounds like a very extreme flavor bomb here.
my
trying
God, it definitely
Dude, that shit
does.
sounds amazing. Like when
Yeah.
I sent it to you, which you don't watch for some reason, I was
Hey,
like,
if we talked about it, I definitely watched it.
I was like, we need to try making this. And also imagine if you had a fried egg on top of that. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
no, right.
what else do you need?
So wait, make the noodles by themselves, make the broth, and then make that spice mixture, whatever, on the side, and then mix it all together separately.
Yep. Well, that's the thing. You don't need to mix it all together because the
What if
oil
they send you
blooms
a
all
link?
the spices and cooks the garlic just a bit, and then you just pop the noodles in afterwards. Oh
Yeah.
my God, looks so good. Oh, we have a few comments. Control NK says, "Buy these, brew, then people will appreciate your cocks. You'll be poggers." Well, people already appreciate my. Okay, that's a lie. I have a girlfriend, but not met her in a long time, so even that's a lie.
Hey, Megumi is fictional.
Hey, how dare you? Nandemo Theme says, "I will die if I eat instant ramen for life, but I will die with a smile on my face unless it's during Bangla exam." You won't die with a smile on your face. Do you think any of us would go with a smile on our face? We'd be clutching our heart and be dying of cholesterol as we suffer through the whole thing. Anyway, nice Shin brew. Hey, Shin is beautiful. Sid's Fables. Hello, you joined through your account. Okay. Oh, I watch your toast. He's amazing. Yeah, okay. That I don't fall for food videos like
Dude, her stuff is
too
beautiful.
much,
like,
but
the
that
way she
woman like
makes
floored
food.
me with that
Yeah.
one reel.
Yeah.
And then I also hate TikTok. There was once a trend where people literally dance on random people's grave for no reason. Wow.
Well,
Dude, what is the name of the channel? I want to. Hey, Nandemo food review. Works.
I think it's Doobie Doo Bap or something like
Yeah,
that.
something
As
like
far as
that.
I know. Yeah.
Nandemo Theme says Megumin is 15. She isn't in the ending of Konosuba, which is where I'm at. I don't know where you're at.
Yeah. Hey, that was years ago. Now she's grown up, bro.
Yeah, she's grown up. My God. Okay, also, I'm joking. For anyone who doesn't fucking know, I'm joking. I do not
Yes, we are all joking.
want to do anything to Megumin.
Let me just give a disclaimer. Like, we'll make it highlight. Like, what? Assume that anything we say on this podcast is a joke. Like, whatever the fuck we say, okay?
Except the Shin Ramyun thing. That was real. That was like,
Or maybe we are joking. You never know.
no,
Ha,
I
ha.
will confirm that is real because it's beautiful. And I am literally dying for it right now. I know I shouldn't, but the temptation is just there. Just one Shin packet and you could make a beautiful meal.
Did you see that convenience store, the Korean one? Did you see the
Yeah, the
video of
noodle
that
machines.
one that I sent? Dude,
yeah, the
did
first
you see
shot
the
after the
shot
first
of the
shot.
variety of noodles?
My
shit
God,
was-
that see, but at
That
least
is something that we
at
will
least
make.
that right. It's not possible for us, right? But
Like, just give a disclaimer to the people. Like, not disclaimer. Why am I saying disclaimer? Just give a small this thing to the description of that place to the
It's
people.
basically it's like a dispenser rack, if you will, a
It's
wooden
an
dispenser
automatic
rack.
like convenience store, right? With
Yeah.
Not
just instant
automatic, so to
noodles.
speak, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
there are no people.
oh,
it's a machine run convenience store.
Yeah, so you have like these hot water dispensers with like induction cookers underneath, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
it
you have
looks
these
like that.
racks of like thousands of noodles. Then you just take one,
you just pull one
put
out
it
and
in, cook it with hot water, and then you have like so many toppings right there. Like damn, like eggs and like spring onions and whatnot, kimchi.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. These things we don't have a shot. We don't even have a slight chance of ever doing it in real life. But the Shin
What do you
Ramyun just do like I'm going to a place like that which has like automatic
That'll
noodle
happen.
dispensers.
We'll go there.
No, knowing my luck, as we enter Japan, all vending machines across Japan will break
No,
down
that's
for
in
like.
Korea, bro.
Oh, okay, that was in Korea. Oh yeah,
Yes.
Shin, yeah, of course. Yeah, but anywhere we go, vending machines will just start breaking down as I walk past. I'll be like a walking EMP for vending machines
Shouldn't
at
go
least.
with brew, or you shouldn't
Basically.
go with brew.
But yeah, the Shin Ramyun thing is something we can do like right now. Like if we wanted, all three of us could just make noodles like that and come back in.
True, that is something we could do right now. Yes.
Sid,
Could also add
do you
some of
have
that
Shin?
sprig oil. No, dude, I only have Indomie.
Sid, you do it with Indomie, Audi does it with Coca, I do it with Shin.
No, dude, but did you know the app that audiates the Swiggy Instamart?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
you
there
can
in
get
it's there
Shin
in your.
delivered in. You get a Shin delivered in like half an hour to your
Yep.
house.
It wasn't there where I lived for a while. It just came a few days ago. But so
Yeah.
here's the thing: Adochi from the our little friend, other mod, was telling me about it, and then he was like, "Look, it's right here," and then he shows it to me, and it's not there. I was like, "Fuck, this place doesn't have it." And I put in your address and checked over there. It was there from before, apparently. So you
Yeah.
had it all along. But yeah, you can
Dude,
get
I've been
anything.
using it like crazy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I wanted a juice. I'm like, at 1:00 at night, I'll be working. Let me just order some juice.
Wait, apparently it goes on till like 2 o'clock or something. As
Till
far as
three, till three.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. Can order anything. And half an hour, 45 minutes, it just comes to your door.
Wait, so what if that guy just comes and rings your bell?
And you can't come up, na pandemic, you have to
Oh
leave
yeah,
it down
that
in the
makes
lobby.
sense. So they just
And then
okay. Wait, I'm really curious now. How do they give it to you? Is it just in like a bag, or do they just toss it out over there? What do they do? You forgot,
Just
didn't
give it
you?
in a bag.
no, they just keep it in a bag, yeah, like in the packaging of Siggy, whatever. They just have the products and they
So is
pick
it
up.
no? Is it like a paper bag, or is it like a plastic bag, or is it like a cloth bag? Are the contents hidden? That's my main intention
they're
with this
hidden,
question.
They're hidden, yes. I
Why?
know what you're talking about, and yes, don't worry, you won't be caught.
Okay, so if I hey,
see.
what? I don't want what? I don't want to order anything that gets me caught anyway. By the way, by videos I mean compilations of basically anime waifus that have music in the background. Just cringe, says Nandemo Theme. Yeah, that is terrible. I don't know why anyone makes that. In fact, I felt the same thing about Genshin Impact players, which is apparently a thing that a lot of people think. I learned recently that wait, Elon Musk put out some tweet, if I remember correctly, about Genshin Impact, and people were like, dude, you're a grown-up guy playing games with underage girls. That's so weird. And that's when I learned that Genshin Impact girls are all underage.
Just
And
because a random guy on Twitter said so?
no, Elon Musk said something about Genshin Impact, and
Okay.
people were like, you're like a grown-ass man who's playing a game with underage girls. It's just so weird. And I learned then that Genshin Impact had underage girls. I thought, I like, it's so weird that people are lusting after those characters right now.
See,
So
yeah,
freaking weird.
lusting is weird, yeah. But like, you can play a
can
game where
play
like
a
the
game.
character
Yeah, you can
is a
play that. You
child,
can play
know?
a game,
Yeah,
but
that's
then,
not. Yeah, that's
but then when I
fine.
think of the other, when I think of the usual comments for Genshin Impact, because there are like so many shipping theories and shipping
The shipping
fan art
thing
made,
happens regardless. Like
it's
that's
a little
like
weird.
that's like something that always happens in all social media. It's a weird side of the internet, if you will.
Yeah, there's people like that everywhere. They'll lust over anything. That's the internet for you.
Yep. Random otaku, bro. None of them are underage. Only look like underage, and Twitter is very cringe. No, bro, they are
No, I
800
think-
years old at least. Trust me.
Yeah, that
Random
is true.
otaku
They're
says, dude, they are
usually-
500 years old. Okay,
Yeah,
listen.
that is true.
That's like the worst excuse ever you could put for lolly shit. Okay.
No, that is actually in a lot of cases. Like, I still find it weird, but they like, yeah, it's just the character design is lollish, but they're actually like 1,000 years old, like 2,000 years old, which is weird. Yeah, it's one side of Japan that I still cannot understand.
As reasonable
Yeah.
as the explanation is, that's an
Reasonable. How is that reasonable? It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's not reasonable.
No,
Oh,
they-
it looks
they'll
like a
give whatever
fucking
explanation they
toddler, but
want
you know
from their
what? The
idea.
toddler has been in
No, they
existence
can
for
say whatever
500
they
years.
want. It just doesn't work in this scenario,
Yeah, of course.
just because of the appearance.
Random
No, yeah,
Otaku says none of them are lolly, they are just short. Search up Amber or Mona. Firstly, I'm not going to search them up because that's a bait. And secondly, I think them being short and looking like kids
Dude,
is what makes people think they are kids.
Yeah, you can
Amber
be
and
short.
Mona were the first characters you played in.
Oh, they
in
were
the
definitely
stream.
kids.
Yeah.
Yes, they were kids. No, the thing is, you can be short and not be a kid, like Brew, right? Like, it's possible. It is so you could.
I mean that set
How
itself
long did
up
you
for
keep that
you
in
know.
mind before you just finally disturbed Doddie's point and popped it? Tell me that.
What?
How long was that in your mind before you disturbed Doddie's point and popped it? Tell me that.
Very long. Or Gimli,
Uh-huh.
Gimli, yes.
Really? And you're comparing me to Gimli?
No.
They're not kids though, and they're not shipped in the canon, only fanfic. Yeah, I know they're not shipped in the original game itself. But there are like so many different people who have such weird things. There's like even this subreddit called Genshin Gaze where they just. I was like, okay, so people are having
Please
fantasies
stop
about
going to
it,
Reddit,
and
like,
then after
knowing
I
about
learned that
this
they're
stuff is
kids, and I'm like,
damaging
what the
your
fuck do
brain.
you mean? You're okay. That's just weirder.
No, like
Stop, like like knowing about this stuff is damaging your brain. Like, please stop going.
no,
to
but you
Reddit.
can't even avoid it. Like after, like what? Actually, I think I'm going to add some filters on my Reddit
I am avoiding
just to
it.
remove fucking
Hey,
Genshin
you
Impact
have
because
tailored your Reddit experience to exactly the subreddit you like.
No,
Audie and I go on r/all the time.
I tailored my Reddit experience to 0. I don't go on Reddit.
Hey, of course you do, liar.
No, I'm not even kidding.
By the way, I don't even play Genshin, but I still know more lore than actual players because I watch YouTube. That's not a very good thing. I think you should either be playing the game or know stuff about it, or not play the game and know stuff about the things you usually
You can
play.
do what you
No,
want.
it's
doesn't
fine. You can
matter.
watch the
Yeah,
gameplay.
you
If
can
you're
watch
interested in
games.
watching
You
but
don't
don't
need
want to
to
play it, it's cool.
play or like no. Yeah, that's cool. No
Audie
rules like
saying
that.
this is again hypocritical. Audie,
Hey, I watch shit all the time.
he,
I if I can't purchase the game, I just watch the gameplay of it. And there are
He's
many people
lying.
out there who are very interesting, who make interesting playthroughs.
That's
yes, like
true.
Nandemo Gaming,
Sure.
which Audie was supposed to do but never did.
Apparently.
Hey, that's true,
Right.
isn't it?
But
Wasn't
yeah.
Audie supposed to do it?
No, you are supposed to do it.
No, I was supposed to do Assassin's Creed.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
You didn't share it with me ever. And also,
Share.
like you guys said, I have to play it alone. I'm not the guy who plays alone. You're the guy who plays alone. I'm a social butterfly.
In most of these cases.
Is that the term?
What?
Social butterfly? Is that the term?
I don't know.
For
You
the
tell
butterfly
me.
bit, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, but what of
What's
it?
a social butterfly?
I don't know. Social butterfly meaning, yes. Who flits from event to event without a care in the world. It's a derogatory term. I see.
Yes.
Splits from event to event. What does that mean? Just does random
Flippant.
things.
Essentially.
It's basically like apparently it's
ADHD.
used to call women certain derogatory terms because they keep going from party to party, and I didn't know that, so
Oh, I see.
I shall remove that
Social
part off if I ever edit this video. But yes,
We are learning.
We are learning.
I
We
didn't
didn't know that.
Oh, social butterfly. Someone who enjoys frequently mingling with other people at social events.
yeah, that's what I thought it meant. But then there's like this deeper, darker meaning to it, which I had no fucking idea
Maybe
about.
that's
There is always a deeper, darker meaning to it.
there's deeper darker meaning to everything. But
Is there?
Nitpicking is part of humanity.
are you a social butterfly, bro?
No, I just lied.
That bro is a social butterfly.
How am I a
bro.
social
Neither a
butterfly?
social nor a butterfly.
Hmm?
How am I a
He
social
mingles
butterfly?
with other people at social events.
I literally don't go to any social events unless it's the friends I can count on one hand.
You just went to the club.
Oh my god.
Yes, you did just go to that.
That was not a real club though.
It may as well have been,
No, it was not. Next time Audie is going to come.
No.
Yes, Weeb101
See-
vlogs.
see-
Audie and Brew at the club.
Look at this hate. Audie has it. He doesn't even know what he'll be doing that day, what kind of mood he'll be in, or even who's coming. And Audie's like, no, I'm not coming with you. Fuck you.
Then we shall save it for that day. You can ask me
Dude,
then.
he's going on holiday alone like next week because only we both will be doing the podcast, right? From
Oh yeah,
next
we should probably
Yeah.
we
so
should probably just tell
so
the regulars
it will
about it.
be so it's gonna be more fun, guys, because Audie is going off for a week.
Wow.
So
Yes.
only me and Brew will be doing the podcast. So you should look
And
forward
still
to that.
Audie hates on me more than Sid, even though he says shit like that.
Because he knows I'm fucking around.
You always fuck around, Sid. And as you always say, that there is some truth to everything. All jokes are based on reality or some shit.
Sure.
All jokes I crack on you, Brew.
Wow. Okay, but basically, tomorrow we'll try doing the movie podcast if Audie finishes Donnie Darko. And Friday we'll be doing.
I'm not here on Friday.
Yay,
Friday,
podcast
Audie
cancels
and
this
Brew.
Friday. Yes.
No, you and Brew will be doing it without me.
Oh,
So we'll just be doing Adda?
Yeah, just chill
Okay.
and talk about random shit that you'll want to.
okay.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, nothing. Sunday, nothing. And then we have no podcast for the next week. Okay, you know what? If these two are gone,
So next week we have me and you are doing this thing, Weeb101.
yeah,
What day?
Yes. Next
On-
week,
on 10th.
You're back
Yes.
on.
Yes,
You're
yes.
back when?
10th.
Oh, you're
I'm
back
on
on.
9th.
Oh, you're back on 9th.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So 10th, me and Brew will do this thing. I'll let you know which manga we're going to read. I already have something in mind that I've been wanting to read. And I've already seen the movie for that. So I know the story.
So that means.
And then Audi, and then we'll
then-
probably do a movie podcast since Audi isn't going to. We are doing Fear and Loathing on Thursday, right? On 11th.
No,
We decided.
I want Audi to watch that.
I'll watch.
Audi should get a little mindfuck as well, you know.
Well, he'll
I see.
watch it later on, but we'll do Fear and Loathing, and then
Okay.
Audi will probably join. Audi, when are you getting back from your
14th
holiday?
Saturday. I think.
When
if I'm back,
when are you getting back from the club, Audi?
No, he's not going to
14th.
club, dude. He's going on like romantic
Well, seeing how
getaway
Bro
with
would call
Gayatri.
it Toddy Land, it might as well be the club.
What he's going to what?
He's going on a romantic getaway with Gayatri.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Yeah.
Hey, don't put Audi's girlfriend's name online. That's not cool.
Sorry, Audi. He's going on a romantic getaway with Bob.
Yes,
Yes.
that makes sense. Thank you. That sounds much better.
Yes.
Okay, also,
Audi and Bob are going to the south to have some fun, and me and Brew will be here with you boys.
Yep. and Sid's not going to be there on one day, I think, which is
I'm not here from Friday to
Friday. Yeah,
Tuesday.
so Audi and I'll be doing it then, and then looks like there'll be somebody or the other for the next 2 weeks. Okay, I don't have to do any solo streams. I was
Yes,
wondering
you
if I should just come here and talk and with whoever's in chat, and then as I say that, random otaku
Yes.
says how is chat dead and not dead at the same time. Beautiful, lovely. But yeah, well, I think that's all we have for this episode.
Who
Seeing
asked
how
us
we
who
didn't
is
really.
Bob? Bob is everyone. Bob is you. Bob is
Bob
me.
is.
Bob is all around us. Am I right, bro?
What is this sudden speech Sid went into about?
Hey, he asked who is Bob. I need to explain it.
Yeah,
to
that
you,
is
right?
true.
Bob is the nature of all things.
So basically, everybody is a Bob. As long as we don't use their real name online, they're Bob.
Yeah, like we can't use people's real names without asking them. So
But if
we
if
don't
but if it
ask
was
them, so,
if it was me, then it'd be Bob.
yeah.
Wow, what
Yeah,
haters!
okay.
No One Piece review. No One Piece. They didn't read One Piece. I told them to do
So
it.
we will do Climber again. We'll try to read it because I do want to read it. So we will do Climber again. I'll retitle this episode because you missed most of the initial things. Probably.
Hey, let's see if we did.
Let's see. And next week we'll be reading Homunculus, bro.
Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes.
For this Weeb, Full Metal Alchemist. No, it's not.
Is it going to be some? Okay, cool.
Yes.
It seems innocent. And okay, it's not innocent.
It's not innocent. Don't worry.
What the?
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Nice.
So Sid is more
Yes.
fucked up than everybody
It's
else
just
here. I see.
trepanation.
Of course.
Just some small trepanation in the manga. Nothing big.
Yeah, first image. Nice image. As a drill to his head. Nice.
Yeah. That's what trepanation is. Trepanation is an old surgery technique where they drill a hole into your skull.
That's nice.
But
Good to
that's not like that's not. It's actually not about that. It's much more. You can
Yeah,
check out
okay. I learned
It
a new
seems
word
very
today, and this is very fucked up. So I'm done with this. Enough
psychological in
internet for
nature.
now.
So we'll read Homunculus and Bro, we'll talk about it next week.
Okay, and we can we'll put that up on the Discord in case you guys want to read it. What is not innocent? Sus. Okay. Yeah, random otaku. I don't think you should read it. Please don't read Homunculus if you are planning to. That's too much shit for a kid like you.
I can't
Please.
look at the image for too long. Ooh.
Audi, what the fuck? It's
Yeah, no, you keep a drill to your forehead long enough.
Yeah, but you're not doing it in real life. It's a story. How you're affected by basic shit like this. Like Gans will destroy you.
No, this is worse than Gans, I feel.
No, it's not.
Gans at least has a fantasy element to it. This
And
one
it's
seems to be
fucking-
based in real
I think
life.
gore is
It's
still
not.
fine.
This also
Kingdom
has a
sure has a lot of
element
gore
to
in
it.
and of itself.
Yeah,
but then,
you're acting like a baby. You're like freaking 20.
yeah, but this has like the weird. You see his like fucking glassy eyes just looking at the drill going. Just fucking looking deep. deep into
My
the
God,
fucking
such
drill.
babies.
Okay, Random
yes,
Otaku,
yes.
it is gore and you shouldn't read it. You're too young.
Yeah, Control 9K, exactly.
Control
Boy
9K is
is
like-
Junji Ito, and he fucking can't read this shit.
No, I can't read it. I just can't look at that one image long enough. I don't know why.
But
We
yes.
need to hack into Audie's laptop and keep it as his background picture. Initializing hacking. Click, 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 click.
Anyways,
Click, click.
next time I guess we only suggest PG-13 mangas for audience.
Is the movie good for this? What do you mean is the movie good for this? Now
The
I want to
movie is-
read Homunculus. Ah, man, these teens, I tell you, want to be
Bro.
edgy all the time.
You forgot when you were a teen, if someone told you not to do something, you would do
That's
it.
you.
That's what you just did.
That's you.
Yeah, you never did that. if
Oh my
someone told
god,
you
is the
don't do
world like Sid?
It's very subservient.
it. Bro is very...
Oh my god, Mod sent me the
Subservient.
freaking image, dude,
Which image?
of him holding up the shit to his head. Cool.
What?
I'll show it to chat. I don't mind.
Random
Which
Otaku,
image?
the spelling of homunculus is not like hummus.
Wait, which image?
The
I
image
didn't
Audie
know.
was talking about.
What was he talking about?
The man holding this thing to his head.
Oh yeah.
Oh
The
my
movie
god.
Don't
is
put it up.
actually not
Don't put it
bad.
up.
What?
The
Did you
movie
put
is
it up?
actually not bad, but I imagine the
No, I'm putting it
manga
up.
will be better because I've heard a lot of good things about the manga. That's why I want to check it out.
And there it is on stream for YouTube and Reddit.
Nice. You're flagged for indecency.
Hmm.
Good job.
Hey, this is not indecency. They're not tits over
But
here.
it's just a fucking drawing.
Yes.
My God, bro.
Sid, the just a
Logic
drawing
doesn't
is
really work,
also
but
what a
sure.
lot of lolly people say. So maybe we shouldn't use that same argument.
Yeah, but this is not lolly.
Yeah, I know, but the argument should be that this isn't something that YouTube will remove. Not
indecent,
it's
yeah.
just a drawing
He's just holding a drill to his head.
and drilling in
Yeah,
it.
while it's
If you
drilling
can see
inward.
that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but it's just not that bad.
How am I edgy? I do not brag about being depressed. That is gore.
See-
Okay, you don't have to brag about being depressed to be edgy. There are many ways to be edgy. And also, yes,
That's
that
what Brew does.
that is no, I don't brag about it. I joke about it. Self-deprecating humor. YouTube might still
Nice.
flag self-harm stuff. Don't put it for okay.
Good idea. Right?
But yes, we'll be talking about homunculus.
Okay, and
These babies can get through it, and that's it.
wow. Look at Mr. Tough Guy
Look
over
at this
here
fucking-
calling us
yeah, I know,
babies
right?
and shit.
It's
Fucking
not
hell.
even a
Fucking
tough
nerves of
thing, that's
steel
the
over here
thing.
looking at fucking gore every day of the week.
Wait, when you see something,
Can someone
when
give
you
me an
see-
idea for an image to replace this with? I'm stuck. I can't think of
No,
anything.
when you see
put the
something,
Shinran.
just put the sneakers again. So when you see something, right, Audie, like when you're watching like Kingdom, like so, he's cutting people in half. Do you imagine yourself getting cut in half? No, na.
Not really, but then this has a more like
Same
personal relation to it. Like
Why do you put drills to your head? What personal?
Sid, I don't
relationship?
think we
looks
want to go
more
there in this
colder than it does,
podcast.
you know. It
Huh?
looks more.
I don't think we
colder
want to
than,
go
you know,
down that path in this podcast.
Yeah,
Why do you
it
develop
looks
like?
more colder than having people be cut up the way Oki does it in such a anime fashion. Just goes around wing, 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 wing.
Have you seen
Like that shit is
the
near
Japanese
unbelievable. But then
film?
this
Have you
feels.
seen
I don't know.
Battle
This
Royale,
feels a
Ichigo
lot
Killer? Have
colder
you seen
than
films like
the other
that?
one.
You
I
both
have
are
actually
talking
seen
over
that.
each other, and I'm getting a headache
You've
from
seen
it.
Ichi the Killer, and that's nothing for you.
Actually, I wanted to rewatch that movie.
He cuts off his own tongue while speaking slowly, and that's fine.
Hey, you
Yeah,
guys need
but this
Jesus or
is too
something,
much.
dude. What the fuck?
It's unsettling the first time. I will say this much. How was it not unsettling?
There,
for
I
you
have
is my
found the
question.
best.
It is. It's fucking cool. Because I've
is
never
it
seen anything
cool?
like that.
There you go, guys. I have fixed the stream. Now the stream will be a success.
And there you go, guys. It is fucked in the head.
Hey, that everyone knew already that Sid is fucked in the
Yeah,
head.
nice puppies. And
Yes.
Doing a podcast with a baby, apparently.
yeah, of course.
Well,
Boy reads Junji Ito. Boy sees Ichi the Killer. That is worse shit than this. And this is
Yeah,
apparently-
no, but you seem to be conditioned to it in such a way that you just don't even
No, I
flinched
just don't
at the
relate
first
to
time.
it like you do. I have no connection with it like you have. Like you're saying, oh, it feels like nothing. Just another story that I'm looking that someone else has written. That's all.
Nerves of steel, heart.
Control 9K says Random Otaku send some bass boosted fart memes so Brew can forget this. I would rather stick a nail into my own head like that, dude, than bass boosted parts. Bass
But yes.
boosted parts is therapy. You guys need Jesus as well. God damn it. What is that? How am I surrounded by fucked up people? I'm so nice and innocent here.
He's the
Look at
most
these
fucked up
fucking bored
Among Us.
enthusiasts.
Hmm.
Hey, Among Us.
My God.
By God,
Right.
I'm done end this shit right now.
Wow. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Random Otaku said bye because our mod said Nandemo going to break up and he said bye. And Random Otaku's like, fuck these guys, bye. But yeah, cool. Homunculus next week. Thanks for joining in. Thank you, Reddit. Thank you, Drake Sharma on Reddit and the usual guys on YouTube. If anyone wants to talk to us, you can come to our Discord
And Audie
and
and
talk about
Brew,
random stuff. And
we'll
you
see
can
you
also go
on
to our
Friday.
subreddit to post memes and so on if you would like to, because there some people make clips of me saying weird shit out of context and they find a lot of joy in it. But yeah, talk to us there, r/Nandemo, or join our Discord,
On Reddit.
or just search us on YouTube. We
Join
want
on
Nandemo,
Discord.
we have Lastic, we have podcast, and we have highlights, and we have shorts, as these people have said. Okay, that's it. See you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.